Welcome guys, we're here at a beautiful 3-bedroom development in the Docklands area, and you're about to see how we do a full property inspection. So let's get into it straight away. First thing we check is the key. Is it working? Yep, perfect. Light switch on, off. All the spotlights are working, which means no electrical issues, great lighting for the apartment. Come on through. Okay, so if you look above you, this is called a carbon monoxide alarm. Now the purpose for this is because we have a tank in there for the heating. This tank, I'll show you in a moment, is called an immersion tank. So come have a look. So the immersion tank is run on an electrical feed. So this property has no gas. It's fully electric, which is really good. You save your money on the bills as a landlord, and it's a bit more efficient as well going forward. As you can hear the boiler whirling away, which means it's working. There's hot water running, and I've got my hand on here. It's really nice and hot. Heating and hot water should be okay. Carpet is in good condition. It's been well cleaned, well maintained. We aim to get it professionally cleaned every 6 months, just to maintain the wear and tear and the quality of the carpet itself. So again, in great condition, no concerns here. Let's move on. Alright, so we are in the main bathroom of the property. And now we're going to do some key checks to make sure it's all working on our lovely occupants. Come on through. So the first thing that I usually check as soon as I walk into a bathroom area is for mould. Mould has become a big thing in London, but we are very good at tackling any of these issues. And the great news is, as you can look here, there's not really any signs of mould. The reason being we have a powerful ventilation system that sucks up all the condensed and the moisture, so there's no mould within the bathroom. Now I have inspected, nothing to be concerned, but I do believe it will need some painting done. As you can see, there are a lot of wear and tear marks on the wall area, so this will need a fresh paint. Maybe we do it in white, maybe we do it magnolia. We'll discuss that with the designers back in the office, but just a fresh lick of paint, and for aesthetical reasons, that should be fine. Now the next thing that we need to look at is the shower screen. The shower screen is the most penultimate important factor. If the shower screen seal is not good, water is going to seep through, go into the grout, go into the flat below, which we do not want. It can be very costly. So let's give it a test. Good, nice and tight, and there you go. The fact that it's nice and tight, the fact that there's no cracks or creaks, shows me that this apartment will not cause any water damage. And I can clearly see from just looking at the bathtub area, the grout is nice and white, there's no limescale, the silicone around the edges of the bathtub along the bath panel are fully intact, and it's very clean. And the reason for that is, we offer a weekly cleaning service here at Silverham's. So all our occupants pay a fee, part of their agreement, and the cleaner comes once a week to give a thorough, deep clean of the apartment on a weekly basis. The reason why we do this, one, it keeps the property clean and maintained, and number two, it keeps wear and tear down to a minimum. And lastly, of course, the landlord will be happy that his property or her property is in great condition. Alright, so we're going to go into the living room now. Follow me. I'm actually speechless. Honestly, I am speechless. This living room is absolutely fantastic, really nice and spacious, very airy. And usually in HMOs you don't really see a lot of living space areas, so this is absolutely fantastic. There's a nice sofa to relax on, dining table to have dinner, and yeah, nice and airy. So let's crack on with it. As you can see, you've got a lovely big patio doors, humongous doors. So very good access into sort of like a mini communal garden area. So great for the summer. Can open the doors, get some really nice fresh air in. So let's give it a test. Oh, look at that, huh? Beautiful. So it is raining here in London. But nevertheless, you've got a lovely space here. Let's go back in. Brilliant. Alright, so move on to the kitchen area. So we've got all the appliances in working order. Switchboard here, you can have a look. So you've got one for the fridge, one for the washing machine, one for the dishwasher. This is really good for saving electricity and cost. So we'll just switch that back off. And you've got a lovely integrated fridge freezer. Nice and clean, which is fantastic. Yeah, no frost build up in the freezer, so no concerns here. Great. Mixer tap's working fine, it's draining very well. But just in case, even though I know the sink as well, I like to check the pipes below, so come with me. So as you can see, we've got a U-bend pipe and the mains pipe connected to the back. You've got the washing machine pipe connected to the washing machine, of course. And as you can see, when I was running the water, there was no drips or leaks. Now the key, when you're looking for a leak, if there is one, you'd see sort of brown markage on the U-bend pipe, and you'd see this whole board rotten if there was a leak. No leaks here. Electric induction hob. Yeah, all good. I'm not going to switch it on, but I know it's working fine. And you've got the oven here. So yeah, this needs to get repaired. As you can see, this handle needs to get sorted, so we'll get that fixed. And again, this is the whole point of doing these property inspections. So this has not been reported by any of the occupants. So we'll get this sorted. If it's a part that needs to be ordered, I'm going to take the serial number down, let's get it ordered and job done. Switched off, great. Covers are all good. Perfect. And kettle, let's have a look. So, one of the occupants I spoke to earlier, which we'll meet shortly, she mentioned the kettle's not working. So we'll buy them a brand new kettle just to keep them going ready. So that's pretty much the kitchen done, guys. Great condition, and now let's move on to the bedrooms and hopefully we can meet one of our lovely occupants. Hey everyone, so we're here with Daisy. Pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
It's the first time I'm seeing Daisy. We only speak through emails,
Yeah.
but I think it's nice we get to meet and we get to take care and see how you are. So Daisy, how's your experience been so far with Silverham?
Okay, so at first,
Yeah.
it was I was struggling getting an accommodation, and then I found Silver Room, and then they made my process like really easy.
Oh, wow.
I could not believe that I could actually get my accommodation sorted in a day.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. So their process is pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
The steps you need to follow is pretty easy, and then their services are fantastic.
Thank you.
I kid you not. And then for the accommodation, I'm like, wow, because like
You like
it's
the
really
area?
nice. Yes, I like the area.
Yeah.
The area is
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
And then the fact that my view
Yeah.
at the back is fantastic.
You got a lovely view.
I love squirrels, so I see them run around.
There you go.
Yeah.
So perfect nature.
And you guys, well done. Thank you for fantastic service.
No problem. We'll let the rest of the team know. And again, we want you to stay long term, and hopefully you stay long term with us.
I hope. So my initial contract is 3 months, but now
Okay.
I'm beginning to think.
Come on, stay longer.
Stay longer.
You make it your home now. You want to take all your luggage back out and back in. Stay with us.
Yeah.
We'll look after you. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And yeah, it was a pleasure meeting Daisy, and hopefully we get to do more of these. Take care, guys.